Alright, so we are off to do the dollar store haul. Are you excited? See what you can do with your face for $1?
I'm excited. We moved 2 states away to get rid of the winter snow, and it followed us.
We're coming up to the Dollar Tree.
Woohoo!
To go get a full face of makeup. Out of everyone, Kat's the most excited.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the base. I don't see a primer, so we're gonna move on to foundation. At first glance, it looks like they have 2 different foundations, but if you look at the back, the ingredients are exactly the same. Everything, how you use it is exactly the same. The only thing they changed is the title, so I guess whichever one, they're the same product. So I'm just gonna go with this one because it has my shade. I know it's my shade because I'm the whitest person ever, so I just get the lightest color. So let's go on to powder. I've never heard of this brand in my life, but we're gonna try it.
Probably one of the best.
Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit better now because they have LA Colors, which is an okay brand. So I trust them a little bit more. So if you look in here, I did find a little bit of face primer. So I got primer, foundation, powder, contour, and blush. So I have my face. My face is done, so now we get to do the fun part, which is the eyes and the lips. I'm not seeing any highlighters, which makes me sad because that's one of my favorite parts of putting on makeup. I found a brow powder. They only have dark, so I keep my eyebrows a little darker anyway, so hopefully this will work. So I went with LA Colors. I've never used their eyeshadows, but hopefully these perform okay. And then I found Wet n Wild, which is awesome because Wet n Wild is a good brand. I got this sparkle glitter to put with that. Okay, so $14 for a full face of makeup. Start to finish, full glam, $14. So we shall see how this goes. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the first of hopefully many videos on here. My name is Kelsey, or Saucy Makeup, and as you can see by the title, we are doing a dollar store makeup haul today where I'm gonna do full glam using just dollar store makeup. I spent $14 at the dollar store. I am just gonna go wash my face, make sure I start with a clean face to do this, and then we'll get started. So we're looking nice and scary, have no makeup on my face. Gonna dig into the goodies. I did find the LA Colors Smoothing Face Primer. Looks like I'm rubbing sunscreen on my face. So that's a little bit different. It looks like I have a white cast all over my face. As you can tell, I don't have the best skin. I do have red marks, dark spots from pregnancy and teenage years. So I definitely like a good primer to help with my foundation. I do like full coverage foundation obviously for those reasons, so we'll see. The dollar store only had like 2 different brushes and no beauty blenders or sponges or all the tools I'll be using. That isn't from the dollar store, but all the products I'm using are. So just want to let you know that before we go on. Something in my eye. For foundation, I am using that Sassy Chic in light 1 or pale 1. Oh my god, just squirted it up my nose. Okay. Okay, so I put it on this side of my face. Definitely even my skin tone out. I'm not mad at it. It did take a little bit longer to get it, you know, pressed into my skin. It kind of is, it's wanting to stay on top of my skin instead of like become like part of my skin, if that makes sense. Honestly, doing a full face of Glam for $14 is crazy if it works. So we'll see. We are gonna go in with a powder, the LA Colors press powder. I got beige. They only had like 2 colors, so hopefully this one isn't too dark. That's very easy to do with my skin tone because it's so light. This is like no product. So I don't know how many uses you can get out of this, but I'm guessing probably like 2 or 3. Obviously it was $1, so you get what you pay for, but this is the skinniest. Oh, and it doesn't shut. What the heck? It won't shut. Okay. It says it comes with puff applicator included. I don't know what this is. What does this remind me of? If you get something with a screen, they put this on like the screen so it doesn't, the packaging doesn't like scratch it. That's what this is. So we're not gonna use that. No. I'm just gonna use this pad. Ooh, there's a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna press this. Oh, this is so dark. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa. Just a little tip, if you have oily skin like I do, either your pressed powder or your translucent powder, which is what I usually use, is translucent powder, but if you use a little puff like this, you press, not like hard, but you kind of press it into your skin. Gives it an overall, it's like way more smooth. Second of all, it'll keep your shine away longer. I do set my whole face just because I like the full coverage look. And I also have oily skin, so the powder keeps that under control. Oh, I'm looking kind of scary. So next we're gonna contour. This is the LA Colors Contour Sculpt and Shape. This one is a medium. They did not have a light one, so we're gonna rock this one today. Okay, again, this is probably the thinnest compact I've seen. But this has, I don't know how much product this is gonna have, but obviously not very much. This is an Ulta Beauty brush. It's just a little fluffy brush. I'm just gonna try this one, and I'm gonna go into that darker shade. Oh man, I have all sorts of weird tones going on. It looks like I have orange in some places, white in some places, brown in some places. Thing I do notice a lot about the cheaper like contour powders, they always have like almost a gray undertone. Oh my gosh, looks like I just rubbed dirt on my face. Okay. Oh, my face is like sticky. As I was putting this on, that powder is separating. It's moving my base around. Go into the highlight side. Doesn't look like I did much, and it's not that bad. Performing a lot better than I thought they would. They are $1 because not a lot comes in them. Next we're gonna do blush. LA Colors Powder Blush, Peach Rose. They had a few different colors, but they were all really dark. With enclosed applicator, lightly sweep the blush powder. Blend across your cheekbone in an upward and outward motion. Okay. Little sparkles in it. It's a nice pinky tone. Kind of looks like only the sparkles are coming off. These always remind me of like little kid makeup. Nothing happened. Okay, so it added a little bit there. I am not mad at this blush. Moving on to brows. Color Mates is the brand, never heard of that. Remove easily with makeup remover or soap and water. I don't want to be like walking down the street and one of my eyebrows freaking fly away. That's what I don't want to happen. You know, I'm gonna take a spoolie and I'm gonna brush my eyebrows up and out to get ready to put the powder on. Extremely thin. Also, I'll use this. It comes with the tiniest little brush. I will use it though. No, not doing that. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna use a normal size brush because that's... My hand was already starting to cramp and I just tried to do one swipe. Oh my gosh, this is not wanting to blend. I have definitely used worse products on my brows. Something's like tightening. So, I know you can't see it, but I don't know if it's the foundation or the powder or both of them, but something feels like it's like tightening, like gonna crack. This is so weird. Hopefully my face doesn't crack off. So they didn't turn out bad, but that took a lot of work. I will say that. Like, this stuff is, it only clings to existing hair. It's creasing already, so it's okay. It's very creasing. My favorite part, and that is the eyes. So I picked out this LA Colors 3-color shadow palette, and hopefully this performs well because these colors are crazy cool. Like, all 3 of them are different consistencies, but other than that, these applicators are a no-go for me. I do not like these, so I will be using brushes. Dip into the blue first. I'm just gonna, just like that, we're gonna use windshield wiper motions, little circles, and we're just gonna put that right there. This pigmentation is not bad. We'll see how it blends with the other colors, but this is not bad. The middle color, the pink color. These are actually blending together quite nicely. To that darkest purple shade on the end here. This is Wet n Wild Brass, and it's a glitter single. Okay. Last color that we have in the crease, that purple, and I'm just gonna bring it down all the way, and then we're gonna put the gold on top. Since this is just glitter, it doesn't have like a gold base to it, if that makes sense. Into that purple. Oh honey, my pores look massive. Foundation and or powder are completely cracking off my face. Not like my face, but they're cracking off my face. It's like showcasing my pores right now, and I have weird cracks all over my face. The foundation and powder are like spreading out and just like showing my skin underneath. That is, oh my gosh, that is so weird. I'm gonna tap that all over my lid. These are it's almost like wet. And because the glitter is so sticky, it's kind of moving the eyeshadow around. So this is LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to look like a hot mess over here. Sparkles went like below, but I know that if I wipe them away, I'm literally gonna wipe off my foundation and powder because it is like cracking off my face, stressing me out. Ooh, okay. Look at that wing, yes. I am kind of scared to touch it because it's very watery. Take this purple on the end and brush my lower lash line with it. This is pretty much like if you touched my face, it would come off like frosting. That's where we're at right now. I can tell my face is like heavy and sticky. These should be interesting, and why the eyelash glue is drying and getting tacky. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. This is LA Colors Metal Lipstick in the color Melted. So nothing happened. What? Okay, so I had to rub that on my lips like 10 times for it to even show up, first of all. So I put the lashes on and I cannot see. My whole vision upwards is gone. These are so thick. I don't know if you can... I don't know who thought these were like made for human eyeballs, but... Anyway, so this is the finished look with the dollar store makeup. Foundation straight up deceived me. It went on pretty good and gave me false hope. False hope, people. It's melting off my face. Like it's like separating and moving down my face. I would say these, oh shoot. So unfortunately, I would say these two products right here let me down. It up in places I didn't even mean to put it, and it will not come off because it is sticky. Good takeaway though, this palette is a pretty good one. These colors blended pretty well. Primer, I'm not sure because my whole face has so much going on right now. I'm not even sure what this did or if it did anything. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate it. I will have a video coming very soon, another one coming very soon. And thank you so much for watching.